Hey there, my name is Doster, and today I'd like to talk about perception dynamics. Now, of course, when you look through your eyes, you have a kind of vision. But vision actually goes beyond the immediate sensation or qualia or phenomenon of seeing. And you can understand this quite easily by taking a look at what can you see in the future. Can you see that you have a future? And of course, not just the future, but also we can look at the past. Can you see what has happened in the past? Can you see how your past is and how it sits within you? Now, I've created this online course on time travel, which works directly with seeing beyond the surface experience of things. Now, of course, the other side of that is that we look into the immediate experience of things because what's here is very much real and what's immediate is something that we have to nest ourselves in. Now, when you look at perception dynamics, you notice there are a number of things that you can discover, and these are textbook things. For example, you can discover the limits of perception. So just to stay with vision for a second, and of course there's many kinds of perception and many senses, many things that we can sense in many ways in which we sense. But to stay with vision, you will notice that there are different times when things are in focus and different times when things are not in focus. There's also a rapidity of frequency by how you change between what it is that you're focusing on. There's also a range of depth, right? There are things that are close in your vision. There are things that are far in your vision. And this goes on, right? There are many things that you discover and that you find out. Now, when you learn perception dynamics, you see the limits of these things. You see how it is that exactly at certain times you are having blurred vision. And even within your field of vision, there is a kind of center that is in focus, and there's a periphery that's out of focus. Once you draw your attention to these things and you work with the dynamics by going back and forth and seeing how it is to go in and out of these things, you can actually transcend that kind of perception. Now, not only do you transcend it, but you also find that you can expand it and make it better and improve it. Now, to look at some of the other ways in which we perceive things. Now, we often think that there are 5 senses, smell, taste, touch, and all the rest of it, but there are other ways in which we sense things like a sense of time, a sense of humor, a sense of style. Now, of course, probably one of the most profound and life-altering things that you can do is to actually learn to work with your perception of time. And that's why I created this online course, because I have perception dynamics working with time sense dynamics, and these actually go hand in hand, right? Because you look at a clock, you look at the passing of time, you sense a change of season, you sense the years rolling by. So sensing in a vision or smelling, tasting, feeling sense is very much connected to those other, we could say, emergent senses like a sense of style, a sense of taste, and a sense of time. Now, what you can do is go ahead and enroll in this online course. It's hosted on Udemy, which is a great video platform. You can listen to many talks, and there's over 9 hours of video content on this course. It's got a 4.92 star rating out of 5, and Udemy has a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to you. I've got over 12,000 students on Udemy, so you can read reviews and look at all the different comments that students have been making. And of course, you can also, what else do I need to mention? I need to mention that you can watch the preview videos, right? The introductory talks. So time travel and perception dynamics is a very big subject. It goes into many aspects of life, and there are many exercises that we do to put you in touch with that. And of course, it's an amazing thing to be a part of. It can really change how you see yourself, how you feel about life, how you feel towards your time in this place on this planet. So that's a little bit of a start on perception dynamics. Go ahead and enroll in my online course on time travel. Follow the link in the description of this video, and I look forward to seeing you there.